Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and we're back with another World Circuit race. But first of all, I'm going to dive into the options and just double check that we've got the hard racing difficulty on. That's the difficulty that we are trying to undertake these races with now that our skill set has come up a little. We're going to head back to America for the third of the races at Laguna, Seca, and this is going to be the Sunday Cup Classic. We need to change our car. We've got lots and lots of options for some very, very quick cars in here, which would be a little bit unfair. And for the first two races, we scampered away very quickly. So I'm going to go with the Ford RS500 Cosworth because it is a car that I very much like. And when you look at the cars that we're up against, that's going to be a little bit closer, I think, to where we ought to be. Now we're doing 2 laps of the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca circuit, so much less than the 5 and the 10 that we've done previously. But we are obviously in a slower car, and if you look at the cars that we're up against, Fiat 500, the Mini, VW Van, the Citroen, VW Beetle, a whole lot of fairly slow cars in there, and I'm actually wondering already whether I am cheating, because my PP rating on this car is close to 600, and I just removed the ballast and that on the car as well, so we're going to be well over the recommended PP for this. It's allowing me to run this car, but oh my goodness, this is so much quicker. Look at that. 3 cars, I think 4 cars before we've even reached the first corner. This is insanely quick compared to the cars around us. Why the game even allows you to do this, I really don't know. Look at this, that's the 6th place, we're up into 5th place, and we're not even halfway around the lap yet. Let's slow down before we hit this little mini. That puts us into 3rd place. Can we be in 1st place halfway round this lap? I mean, what have we done? Half a dozen corners at best, and we're already into 1st place. This is ridiculous that Gran Turismo should allow a car of this performance, and this wasn't even the quickest car that I could have chosen. Why do they allow such an uncompetitive car? I mean, I'm running with this car anyway. It's a car that I like, I enjoy it. This is all about getting gold, and at the end of the day, we're on the hard settings, and if you're struggling with this particular challenge on hard settings, well, take a leaf out of my book and just go and grab a fast car. This is all about how quick we can get round now. Can I get on the back of the tail enders by the end of the race? So we're coming up to the end of the 1st lap. We're so far ahead, it's crazy. I mean, what are we, 17 seconds ahead of the 2nd place person? We're way out in front. In my mind, this is a clear and utter cheat that the game shouldn't allow. I'm not even going to bother talking about the gears and braking points, because if you get yourself in a car like this, in this particular race, there's no need to worry about braking points, turning points, acceleration points. Just stick it in the middle of the track, brake early, accelerate late, and you're still going to win this race on hard. As we go underneath the Mother's Bridge there, we are nearly 30 seconds ahead. Doesn't look like we're going to manage to catch the last place. We're not going to be able to lap anybody, but we're just so far out in front. This is just crazy. I mean, the first 2 races that we did at this track, the 3 races that we needed to do once we finished the menu books, the first 2 we won by a fairly significant margin. Whoa, we're going to spin. We're going to put it off the track. We're going to put it into the wall. Oh, can't have that. Let's do a retry. That was, yeah, we're so far ahead. Let's just go for a decent race, at least, because that was just a little bit silly and just getting carried away. Or we just pummel the back of the Fiat as well. This is what it gets like when you're just so much quicker than everybody else. You start to get careless. You don't think, you don't care. You just go for it. And you know, I'm just sort of throwing this Sierra Cosworth around, weaving in and out people, up to 8th place by the first corner. It's just a little bit crazy in my mind that you're able to do this sort of thing. You're going down the inside of those two vehicles into that one corner. You shouldn't be able to outbrake. We're in the gravel again, so let's just do another retry. So you can see here, I mean, I'm doing this multiple times purely because this car is so quick. I'm just not trying. I'm not concentrating. I'm not trying. Normally, when I'm running on the hard settings, I'm really having to concentrate and having to think about every braking point, every turning point, every acceleration point, etc. With this, I can just drive. As I said before, I consider that this is just a massive cheat. I don't think this is the way the game should be played. I would welcome your thoughts in the comments below. Is what I'm doing here fair? The game allows it. It's within the rules. I'm not getting any penalties. There's no reason why I shouldn't do it, other than I'm just cheating myself. I'm not cheating anybody else. I'm going to come in with a gold trophy. I mean, I just restarted that several times just to see how things are going, but we're in first place before we even got to the Mother's Bridge. I mean, it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit corners, 6 corners maybe, less than half a lap, and we've overtaken everybody. This is just crazy. I love this car, don't get me wrong. I love this car. It's a great track. I love this car. Let's just see if we can keep it on the black stuff now. And I was pushing quite a bit earlier on. I wanted to get a clean race, which is why I was backing out when I was touching people. And I found I was touching people because I was just so much quicker than them. But we'll see if we can go for a clean race bonus and just see if we can get on the back of the pack and maybe even lap somebody. I don't think we'll be able to. But let's just see how it goes. And stupidly, you know, I'm narrating this after the fact because I thought I was going to have to really race hard, in particular in the classic race. But that really wasn't the case. So again, I'm braking on the black marks there, second gear for those two left-handers. Up into third, probably stick to third through here, so did actually drop it down into second. So unlike with the BMW, we are using second gear a little bit in this car. Third through here, even though the game is saying second gear. As we come underneath the Mother's Bridge, I'm assuming I'm going to brake just on the bridge, so actually quite a bit later than the bridge, turning in third gear. The Cosworth is moving around a little bit under braking and acceleration, unlike the BMW, which is a little bit more planted, but then we haven't got the technology in the Cosworth that we have in the modern day racing car. So that is understandable as to why there should be a difference, and we are having to adjust our driving style a little bit for the Cosworth. But as you can see, it's so far ahead, 35 seconds as we come round for the penultimate corner, and then we'll come through the last corner. Can we make it 40 seconds ahead? I think we might, you know, I think we just might. So mad dash to the line, that's 40, gone 41 and a half seconds, 42 seconds as we cross the line ahead in just 2 laps. That is insane. Guys, I would really welcome your thoughts on why the game allows you to pick such a fast car. And bear in mind, I could have gone with plenty of quicker cars. Did get the clean race bonus, but I could have gone with a quicker car. I did at least go with a classic car. Should the game allow this? I don't think it should. I think it should block you. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the bell for notifications of more videos like this coming very soon. And if you are new around here, please consider hitting the subscribe button. In the meantime, a bit disappointed with that one. Didn't feel that was really a race. It was more just a case of getting the trophy. But there we go. I see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.